Good boy. Alright, everybody came back. I'm going to turn this fan on. And, well, I don't know too much Willow. I gotta get out of here. Alright, everybody's making comments. I'm loving the comments, everybody. So Gail thinks I'm going to call the cops on Julia to get the race truck back. Now, I mean, keep in mind, they've got a social media YouTube channel. We got to have a little fun here, right? I mean, so don't take everything to heart. I mean, I think it's funny that people take things so to the heart. So, I'm seeing a comment section that Julia and Gail are going back and forth on me calling the police on her and getting the truck back. Now, for the record, if I was going to do that, why would I announce that? You know what I mean? You think it through. If I was really going to do that, I mean, would I really announce that? You know, so, but here's the good news. I enjoy it. I enjoy you guys participating in my channel. I mean, that means a lot, because that means you're watching my channel, you're listening to my channel, and, God damn it. It doesn't end. Do I have, I don't know. I don't know where, I'm going to walk over with, my gosh. It doesn't end, everybody. So I don't know if I have a gate opener to get out of the property. So now I walk over here. Doesn't end. Yeah, gated, you know. Here's more metal. Jesus Christ. The dogs. How much metal do they have in them? Yeah. If I were taking them to the airport, the metal detectors would probably go off. So here the question is, did I leave a gate opener? And look at the grass. Look at this grass. This grass. I mean, it already needs to be cut. And this is where it goes. It doesn't really matter if I miss it. But it's just if I go out of town and come back Monday, it's going to be everywhere. So I doubt it's in here. I probably took it out. Yep, took it out. So there's one strike against me. So we should have a gate opener in this house just for safety reasons. That if anybody wanted to get the property at nighttime, we could get them in. So now the question is, yep, I got one thing left. Thank God. Jeez, what a joke. Now to Leesburg Dodge to get all the paperwork in the Camaro, and which I rarely ever drive, but as I'm showing everybody, it's all changed. So let's get in the Camaro. It'll be hot because it's a black car. Black cars and heat. My pants are in here. My wife air dries my clothes. So those are just sitting out of the house. I never got motivated to finish the project. Got my phone. I never have Bluetooth this phone to this car. I don't even know how to do it because I haven't driven this car enough to tell you. So now I keep on forgetting, everybody, that I have to get a key. I have to get a key out to start this car. But man, this car is so hot. Ooh! And climbing out of this thing's a pain in the ass. Wow. Gonna put that down. Woo! It's hot, everybody. Damn, I can get this car started. And down in Florida, it's the worst. Freaking cook an egg on your hood. Woo! Yeah, I've never have programmed. So menu select, favorite list. So I have no idea. I have no idea where to go into this thing, even do all this crap. Phone. OnStar hands-free calling. Enter a number. No, I don't want this. So this is OnStar. Info, radio, configure. Languages, radio. Time and date. Phone settings. Bluetooth. Okay, here we go. Hold on. All right, well, I got my phone paired, but apparently, you don't. It doesn't offer Bluetooth capability to run your music. I guess you have to plug in a USB thing or something. I have no idea. Whoa! This gravel is so loose in that one area. I gotta get the fan. I have auto fan, so you have to turn up yourself. And I have to figure out, you know, the cold and blah, blah, blah. I've been spoiled with all the auto. Man, This car here is totally different than that Mustang in so many ways. This thing is so fast though. So I'm gonna go buy Costco gas. I guess I'm gonna have to order the damn tires for the car. Cross the bridge and spend more money. No, you know what? Actually, I was gonna get the Dulles Dodge. Maybe gonna do me a deal. That's actually I'm thinking of doing. They'll hold a note for me. They'll invoice my company for 30 days. So that would be pretty cool, actually. I'll see if they'll do that. And they'll do the alignment because Costco doesn't do alignments. I think they just do tire. I just started off in second gear in this thing. This thing is so much fun. Fun. It really is. Alright, so what's interesting here is looking at the vents. Is that one open? It was. Okay, here we go again. I don't know. Oh, that's weird. I guess there it is. Okay, I gotcha. This thing sounds so sweet, man. Yeah, this is a car here that I would not let go. There's no way. No way. I know people are like, yeah, be saying about all your cars. Yeah, but most cars I've gotten rid of are all brand new cars for the most part. And they're a dime a dozen vehicles. Like you can't buy another Dark Horse Mustang. I mean, sincerely, like you can't buy another Ford Bronco. Like, and the Dodge product, there's so much Dodge product out there. Of the Hellcats, Red Eyes, Challengers, Chargers. Man, they built so many of those damn things. So there's no shortage of finding those things for sale. So nope. So for the record, the thing that was unique about the Dark Horse was like supercharged. The thing unique about the Challenger Gold Rush was just that. It was that special paint combination that made it very unique and special. But as far as a wide body Dodge Challenger out there, Red Eye, yeah, you can find those all day long. The Charger Super Bee, plumb crazy, that'd be a little bit more challenging, that's for sure. That's definitely a car that's not going to be a car that per se is going to be sitting around. So here we go, main road, and so far, you'll see, it's ready. Know this car was going to be 11 years old in September, everybody. This birth date of this car is September of 2014. Isn't that something? Wow. This car is basically half the age of my daughter. Get up the road, yeah. Go to Costco first. That's on the other side of town to get my cheap gas, and then think it through. Seriously, already this road doesn't end. What do we got? We got something up on the road here. It's a tractor. Yep. Tractor. And already it's 2:30 and already this whole road's all backed up. Incredible. Like I told everybody all the time, who the hell is that? I don't want that. Wow, look at those guys on bikes. Oh man, it's gonna be a long ride, everybody. Wow, oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's what's gonna cut the amount of traffic. It's gonna cut to my house every day. And they do that road in front of my house. Wow. Even for me driving this car, there's a sport button and a tour button. Really? Oh, here he comes. Now something that's interesting. This car here, it's the right side. Isn't that something? Maybe that's European cars, is the right-driven cars. I wonder why they did the right side fuel thing on this. Very interesting. So where is my $1.98 gas, Mr. Trump? You're off by $1, roughly 90 cents. 366. $11 worth of joy. Or no, $40 worth of joy, 11 gallons worth of joy. That gentleman there just pulled up. He's a pretty cool guy. Around my age, and we were talking about it when he grew up. His dad had a pickup truck, 8 kids, and they all rode in the back. But they learned not to jump out of the car or jump out of the back of the bed. I said, yeah, in today's world, be driving down the road with your dog in the back of the bed, they'll pull you over. All right, let's get the machine started back up now over to Dulles Dodge. If I can get this is very challenging, one-handing this. I'm gonna put my phone down. Ooh, that there was a little bit of a grunt. This battery, I've been putting this in the battery tender because of why I've been parking it and moving things around. So in that aspect, but I'm driving. Whoa, here's a guy in a freaking Tesla. Hey, that Tesla, hey buddy, your Tesla's cameras really work really well back there. The guy in a Tesla, he just pulled out in front of me. I mean, he backed out right in front of me. I just about thought I was going to have that be a nice little adventure. And here's Costco. Everybody goes to Costco for something to do. Hey, go to Motorcycles of Dulles for something to do and buy my motorcycles. Please, 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 please. Motorcycles of Dulles. They got some pretty cool motorcycles down there. They got an Indian Chief Bobber, an FTR, brand new condition, hell of a deal on them. Please go to the that dealership. How about this Camaro? Hell. Can't beat that V8, can you? You cannot. Motorcycles of Dulles, please. Motorcycles of Dulles. Best place you can go shopping. Now, a few days ago, I was like, oh, you were calling those guys out. I was. Because I was getting pissed off. They didn't do nothing for me. But you know what? I guess they heard my moaning and groaning enough that they appeased to me and they gave me some loving. Which they did. The owner definitely gave me loving. Bottom line is, whatever he sells that bike for, even if he sells it borderline for just payoff, he said, just throw the sales guy a few $100. I'm like, if you sell both those bikes, and it's only going to cost me a few $100 to get rid of them, and I'm like, good, I'm good, do it. What are we going to do? They're going to start high. They're going to hope that they can sell them for more than I owe on them. But if the worst case comes, they're just going to sell them to sell them. The owner knows what I'm going through. I had a lengthy heart-to-heart conversation with him, and he's like, look, we'll just throw us some money just to give the sales guy some money for his time, and that's good. All right, you don't even know what gear this thing's in because it's not like these other cars that show you that. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun. Come into the corner here. We come up the road here. This is the fun part. You get next to these Jersey barriers. See that right there. Mac and cheese. Very fast. It's crazy how fast this car is. Just be naturally aspirated. Now, am I going to get caught in traffic on the other side of town? I don't know. I hope not. I was trying to air this thing out a little bit and have a little fun. Yeah, I was amazed how fast this thing is. Social media, Mac and Cheese, yesterday, his son Anthony reached out and said that they just got in a bolt-on catback exhaust for my Jeep. I should bring it by. I didn't respond because I'm just too busy, man. I'm just too busy. I don't have time for that. But I don't know. Maybe we make a video of that. Maybe I go by there and see if we get the gladiator a little noise. I don't think we will. Who knows? We'll see how the day goes. How the adventure goes. So right now we're in 4th gear. 4th gear, 3,000 RPMs. I mean, nice setup. I mean, I've said it before, I like this more than the Corvette that I had. This is more fun, more comfortable, and it's just rare. You know, who doesn't have a Corvette? Who doesn't have a Corvette Z06? I'm talking the C7 generation, not C8. I gotta get over here. It's gonna be challenging. All this traffic's playing in. And this is just a bad egg. And here we are. It's just my third day here. Think about this. So all my vehicles have been transferred from my house to this house. Isn't that something? So now, in their electric charger, I tell you, whoever buys an electric charger, you're a fool. You're a fool. You're going to get destroyed. You're going to get destroyed, man. There's Bobby's badass Escalade. Yeah, would I have like one of those? Of course I would. I think it's like $150,000, just so you know. That's like a $150,000 car, everybody. I mean, I would like hope the thing was badass. I wanted to dupe you guys to go, hey, looky here, where am I? If I wanted to really play this channel, wish I could do this very easy right now. Say, oh my God, I broke down and I sold the Camaro. I could do that, and I could get a lot of attention just to get people to watch my channel. Oh my God, look what I did. I sold my Camaro to Dulles Dodge. That's it. And I'm going to bring the Plum Crazy up next, and that's it. You know, just play a game. I don't do that. On my channel, I think you have to honestly say I don't do all the BS a lot of people do. But here are the Charger. How much is this damn thing? You probably have a sticker in the damn window. But where do you know? Good luck. I can't wait to hear the people's stories that buy these things. And then, see, there he is. Look. So he thinks, nope, he's leaving. I'm saying, is he thinking he's going to get a deal out of me? Oh, here he is. Look. Here he is. He's just as bad as me. Look, he's just as bad as me. And he'll probably do a burnout through his own parking lot. He's a happy guy in that badass vehicle. It's all about the muscle. Muscle man.
I gotta head out.
That's good. We'll talk again.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, all paperwork waiting on me?
Yeah, Sam had everything ready.
Thank you, sir.
See you, man.
Yep, see ya. All right, let's go see Sammy. Sammy, where is Sammy? Does he know I'm coming? Here's a beautiful purple flare. Now, if I had the credit, I'd buy that, and then they could just take it back from me a year from now. How about that idea? No Sam. Where's Sammy? Calling Sammy. Is he around? Hey, this is John Walker's son, Cole. Very good man, very young man. You've been here how long? 10 years?
5 years.
Damn. And he's just been promoted from sales to I'm sorry?
Sales manager.
Sales manager. Okay, well. I'm going to do the before and after. He has hair right now. That will change. We'll come back 5 years from now. He'll look 20 years older. Yeah. He'll be like, who is that guy, right? No, he's a great guy. His dad's a very nice man, too. John Walker. Go see John Walker at Malloy Ford if you're a Ford guy. Come see Cole Walker if you're a Dodge, Jeep Ram, Chrysler person. He'll take care of you.
Yes, sir.
He will. He really will. And this guy over here, he's been around the block too many times. I'm going to go back to the service department and talk to them about my Grand Cherokee and getting some tires for it and see if we can cut a deal. As my right squeaky foot, everybody. I got a squeaky foot. People are standing around. That's not good. People are hanging out in the shop looking pretty. Hey, I need to talk to you. We got to make a deal on those tires. Deal on the tires. Hey, Ice HCV's here to make a deal on the Grand Cherokee. Here's the wife right here. Let's see what she says. Hey there.
Hello.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, are you busy? It sounds like you're busy.
Well, I'm right in front of Ridge at Dulles Dodge to see if I can get him to give us a deal on some tires for the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh, great.
So let me work with him on that, and I'll let you know, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, Gary?
This is Mandy. How may I help?
Right, well, these guys. Ridge back there just said, get your own freaking tires, bring them to me. I'll get your car lined, tire, wheel work, everything. Buy your own tires, bring them here, I'll take care of you. Is that cool or what? Yeah, see, little things add up, don't they? Where is... Mr. Sam is not here. Do we know where Sam is? Calling Sam. We need to page Sammy. All right, there it is, everybody. Wow. Wow. 3 o'clock. And wow. So for Bobby at Dulles Dodge, thank you very much. These guys really have gone on their way to help me out. They really have. Some people say, well, you know what? All that matters at this point, I didn't spend any money to get out of all this stuff. I just pulled off 5 deals. I only wish for every vehicle that Ford took from me, I wouldn't have to have a deficiency, but forget it. Forget it. It's called buying way too much stuff. It's called the finance people and the sales guy, you know, everybody wanting to continue to sell me a car at any cost, at any possibility of failure. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's the danger. You know, years ago, this is a fact. Under Obama's administration, this is a fact, everybody. Back when the whole industry was broke and they saw the abuse of consumers being abused on getting loans for cars they shouldn't get. It's crazy that people don't remember so many stories. Obama tried to separate the whole finance division out of car dealerships to get them away from the finance guys finagling and swaggling and getting deals done that they shouldn't get done. Because during that 2008 and 9 fiasco of all the car companies going broke and the financial institutions going broke, everybody forgets GM Financial went broke, Chrysler Capital went broke. All these places went broke because they had lent money to all these people that couldn't afford to pay for their cars and trucks anymore. And and what they saw through all that was the abuse of letting people buy stuff they should never have been allowed to buy. So you go back, once again, this is a fact. Years ago, you go back to 2011, 12. A lot of these finance people were very concerned about their future in the car industry because the government was wanting to force these car dealerships to no longer have in-house financing. And they felt that would be a better package for the consumer because there wouldn't be this whole aura that gets around you buying a new car or a used car, where between the sales guy pushing you, the general sales manager pushing you, then the finance guys pushing you. They felt that it would be more controlled, and a lot of people wouldn't be able to get these deals done because the manufacturer would be, as we know, the manufacturer wants to sell you a car at any risk. Oh, this thing will get you in trouble, everybody. Yes, it will. It's a zoom car, man. A zoom car, like you can't believe. Like I say, this thing is every bit the feel of that Ford Mustang with the whoop horse on it. I mean, it really is. It really just goes. But I mean, it wouldn't take it. I know that. And here we are stopping the traffic once again. Everybody, doesn't end, man. Does not end. This area just sucks when it comes to traffic. It's the worst. Yep, that's where I live, in the suck-ass traffic, Northern Virginia. That's what it is. What do you do? What do you do? And a beautiful, sunny afternoon. You jump in your Camaro Z28 and act like you're a kid all over again. Yeah, I'm taking a nice ride. This car really hasn't been driven that much. It's hard to... I've never really have taken this car on much of a drive besides to the car show and down the back roads and back home. So today, I'm taking a ride. I'm going to go have some fun because I am killing it, man. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. To pull off what I just pulled off, I'd say I'm killing right now. I hope we can get up back on the road and killing it instead of destroying it, you know what I mean? Here we are, up over the mountains, the trucks and cars, and it's getting the afternoon time where everybody's be going home, so there it is. Jamming to some Pink Floyd. where I am. If you really follow, where do you think I am? Coming over the mountain. Here she comes. Yeah, you know where I am. That's where I am. Well, how'd I do it? And here we is. Just incredible how last year I would have bought that Trail Edition Pioneer in a heartbeat. And this year they got a ton of them. Last year they didn't have any. Alright, let me pull over here. Let's go see our buddies at Timbrook Honda. And a bunch of them rode their bikes in today. So that's pretty cool. I think that's as close as I'm going to get, because of this car here, what'll happen is it will, somebody's got their vehicle on. It will hit that front clip and be destroyed. It's interesting, I never got the, splitter for that Ford Mustang. It got damaged up underneath. Underneath, apparently, a little plastic piece. But anyways, gotta get my coffee.